Morning, happy Thursday, everyone. I want to do a quick shout out to the amazing Just a Dutchie, who dropped a huge number of memberships this morning. I unfortunately can't even read it, and it's just beyond the history of the chat that I can actually bring up on screen. But it does look like 50 Culture Casino memberships. You guys are going to make me cry right off the bat. That's incredible. What a huge gift. Just amazing. Just a Dutchie. Just amazing. Thank you very much. And I'm sure all those people who just turned green appreciate it as well. We've also got Ruby Hoove gifting a Culture Casino membership. We've got a whole lot of you out there ready to go first thing in the morning. 50 of you to start with. And of course, that number will swell. You guys are swell. I appreciate y'all. Absolutely crazy stuff. We had a lot of fun last night. If you did show up to WDW Pros 200K celebration, I hung out with the crew backstage, a bunch of maybe future creators, maybe current creators, and I hung out there for like half hour, 40 minutes, just chatting. It was a good time. Hope you guys come to any of those events that you can, because they can be a lot of fun. Man, what a great night. All those things coming together at the same time, right? The partnership between G&G and that Park Place, and of course Criticless, and everything else just kind of all happening at the same time. It's been extraordinary, and I'm going to say it again. I love what I do. Try to find that in your life. It's a good thing. Ruby Hoove, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Much appreciated, dear. Listening today, have a terrific Thursday, y'all. I hope you do as well, dear. And say hi to Hoove for me. Man, we got a lot of y'all out there. It's good to see you. I hope everybody's going to have a good day. Thank you for your attention to this matter. We'll continue as it normally does. Should be live today at 2 p.m. Pacific time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope to see you guys. We have a lot of stories. One of the worst things I've ever seen was caught on dash cam, and you won't believe what's going on. I think the governor of California should be arrested for the criminal that he is, for enabling these types of situations to occur. So we'll get around to that later, though. Am I thirsty because it's Thursday? No. But for me, it was Tuesday. Look at these amazing humans out there. We got Ms. Pit Cafe, Tobach, Magnify, Dr. Jill Powers, and Gollum. I hope you guys are all having fun over on the Green Machine. For those of you on the tube, thank you for being here. Cynthia Carter, it's great to see you. And Donovan Bradford, look at all these amazing people. I am so blessed. All right, we got to get to it. Are you ready? Because 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about. Not a lot of time to do it in. 17 stories and all. And of course, we're still hung up on Jimmy Kimmel. Why? I don't know. The guy is terribly irrelevant. He doesn't draw anything. There's another way to say that I would have used colloquially, but it's improper language this early in the morning. But the Kimmel clash was never about the First Amendment. Sinclair exec insists, which he's telling the truth. It's the FCC overreach and Nexstar Tegna mega deal. Worry CEO of boutique station group Graham Media. Graham Media is really kind of freaking out because they're going to watch Tegna and Nexstar join forces, and it's going to make their group less powerful. Hence, they use the word boutique. This situation all came about because Jimmy Kimmel is a liar, and he was trying to push the messaging of the Democratic Party, and and kind of went at Charlie Kirk, suggesting it was not the person that we knew it was, and what the motive was. And in other words, just this never should have happened. And the deal was definitely about what was coming up in the future. Um, that's all. Just that simple. What happens if Paramount acquires Warner Brothers Discovery? They become the biggest studio in Hollywood. They don't just rival Disney, as Pro has suggested. They actually are bigger than Disney at that point. They have a huge library to choose from, to pick from, to work with, and you're going to see, well, the expansion of Warner Brothers' lead would be what I would say as far as the box office earnings go. You got Amazon deal with Eon Productions revealed. It was a $20 million sale price for control of James Bond, but there's fine print that we are not yet aware of as just how much control the families retained. That's Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson. Glenn Powell and Chad Powers, co-creator, that would be Waldron, I believe, teased the second season. If people like this show, you're going to get a second season of it. Man, Glenn Powell is a good actor. I think if you get a chance to take a look at the video I dropped, it makes sense that there would be a Nova in the future for Marvel, and it makes sense that this would be the guy. Sims mobile game is going to shut down after 7 years, so aren't you glad you paid for a bunch of digital garbage that's going to be gone? I'll never understand people playing games on their phone and paying for things, but that's just me. David Chase is returning to HBO to work on a project based around MK Ultra. It's a limited series. This should be interesting. How much will they protect and how much will they expose? Good questions. Roger Goodell says, I don't think we've ever selected an artist without blowback or criticism. Bad Bunny is, he's pretty much the worst choice they could have made. And they're alienating the country. And you know what? Goodell doesn't care. And I guess I'm okay with that for what it's worth, but they have had a lot of NFL news they stacked on top of each other so that they could kind of like lessen the impact of this particular disaster. The K-pop Demon Hunters ladies, singers, are going to perform their first concert at Kiss FM's Jingle Ball. So be prepared for that. Should be interesting, to say the least. NFL locks up a Madden game deal for a long-term run. I'm not surprised. EA used to be, it's in the game. Apparently now it's in the politics and the messaging. We've got Tesla's profit falling in the third quarter, despite the fact that sales rose. That's weird. Revenues are up, but profits are down. We'll see what this looks like in the future. Reddit suing AI company Perplexity for industrial scale scraping of their users' comments. That's why we get a lot of terrible ideas from AI these days. They are dumbing down AI by scraping Reddit. Sure, that makes sense. Vocal critic of Georgia Power is now under arrest for allegedly stealing trade secrets. Felony charges, in fact, swiping the company's confidential information from a desk during a break-in. At a regulatory thing? That's wild. Didn't know that was possible. We got the stock market drifting early this morning, but gains for oil, which is going to continue to rise as we take gas prices lower and lower. We've got U.S. home sales accelerating in September. I wonder why. You lower the rates, people might, try to buy something. You got Meghan and Harry wanting to ban development of an AI superintelligence. So do I, which is weird. I never align with these crazy people. And finally, a massive virtual arcade on the Las Vegas Strip has filed for bankruptcy in a year. Oh, and we are going to have a bear story in the short bonus time we have coming up in just a minute, so don't go anywhere. Really appreciate your support on the 6 Minute Daily, Monday through Friday on this channel at the same time. Same bat time, same bat channel. Speaking of bats, I want to say thank you to everybody, including Penny, for being a member for as long as she's been here. Holy cow. Um, wow, Penny, thank you. Penny has been around for a long, long time and very big supporter. And she makes sure to say hi to all of you, which I think is extraordinary. But she says driving up to Indiana in the morning, about 9 hours. Just be safe, Penny. Just be safe. All right, let's get to that bonus time so we can get over to That Park Plays Live with Vash Guy. That's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this. A mama bear and her cubs were spotted lounging in a tree in a backyard home in Encino. Encino. You got urban bears, folks. Of course, you've always had urban bears in California. There's a big bear on their flag, by the way. But there you go, and there's the bears. There's the bears. Here's the news coverage of the bears. Look at them. They're just hanging out in the tree. By the way, bears can climb trees. Did you guys know that? Actually, they can basically run up trees if you've ever seen them. These remarkably look like my guard bears in my greenhouse. So, according to WDW Pro. I'm trying to see if there's any more bears. There we go. Boom. More bears. The bears. There are bears. Anyway, just kind of fun in the middle of your neighborhood. They climb up your eucalyptus or whatever and hang out. Oh, man. So great. I know. I love bears. It's weird. Weird. What else is weird is Pilgrim Media for $2. Thank you, Pilgrim Media. Good to see you, my friend. Says Grok diagnosed a medical condition. My doc missed. Wow. See, I think Grok is super fun, and that's fascinating that your doctor didn't catch it, but Grok did. Are you going to go have it followed up on to confirm the diagnosis? I would imagine you will. It's really important to keep yourself healthy as long as you can, folks, and not decline. So keep moving. Moving is very important. Yeah. Hey, Mars Monkey Max is in the house. Look at that. And look at all these great people. Michael Steele's out there saying the wee little black bears can climb trees. The real bears, grizzly, can't. Thank goodness. Yeah. Well, black bears are agile, very agile. Grizzlies are fast, guys. If you can't run 22 miles an hour, there's a few animals you ain't outrunning. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You may have this fantasy that you're going to escape them, but no, they're faster than you. They have four legs. You just got two. Anyway, all right, friends. I'm very excited this morning because we're going to be following up on an incredible live stream from last night and over on That Park Place Live with Vash Sky. I wonder who else is going to be there this morning. It was a long and late night stream, and I'm okay with that. Let's see what else is happening. I got to make sure I send you to That Park Place Live so that you can, check out Vash Sky. Let's see. Did it show up? It did not. Did any of you follow the redirect yesterday and head over to the Chill Radio thing? I hope some of you did. I now listen to a lot of Prelude Studios stuff when I'm just kind of working or editing on something. So that's kind of a big deal to me. So on that note, I'm going to bail out. I'm going to see you over there. I hope. I'm going to say thank you to, holy cow, Michael Steele just popped in a super duper chat. Let me grab that real quick. Bear with me. There we go. Michael Steele says there is a grizzly in Banff that has been hit by a train twice and is still ticking. Dude, I watched one get hit by a semi. and make his way over to the side of the road until people could get him help. So yeah, bears are strong, resilient animals, and I love them. And but I'm smart enough to know they will eat my face. So and they'll eat your face too. Spirian, good to see you, buddy. Snortopupus cuber can tell you all about polar bars. That's our favorite polar bar right there, Snortopupus cuber. The lovely Juliet keeping it going. Thank you, dear. Amazing. And keep it real. Hello, Houston. Hello, Matt G, of course, and so many more. I hope you guys are all doing well. We are headed over to That Park Place Live for Morning Magic. And with that, I'm out of here. Wilton, do your thing, buddy. Let's go.
Why, hello there, random citizen.
Oh, hey there, little buddy. How's it going?
Have you subscribed to CultureCasino yet?
Well, no.
Friggin'
Oh!
These guys, I tell ya.
Oh!
Dang it, I missed. Why won't these guys just subscribe already?
That hurt.